Hi, I'm Becky Amble. Welcome to the Management Minute. Today I would like to share with you how to use a mind map to put together your plan for the next year. And this is really kind of a personal plan. I thought I had a video of this somewhere and I can't find it unless YouTube decided to take it off for some reason. So the first thing I want you to do is make this kind of diagram on a piece of paper. And I did it so that I don't have to write and try to talk. So you can see the main areas. So one is personal and social, one is work and career, one is family and friends, another one is financial and spiritual, and then the last, mind and intellectual. The thing that you could do is decide if you want social up here with personal, or if you want to keep that as part of family and friends. So you can move the friend and the social part around if you'd like. Put your name in the middle. I wrote an article on this that I will be posting, so you can take a look at the article. So in the article that I'm going to post on LinkedIn, I use different colors for these, and I would suggest if you are into colors, use some different colors. I don't have fat markers in all the different colors, so things like spiritual, mind, intellectual, that's maybe some continuing ed types of things you want to do. Spiritual, I was going to mention, the highest frequency color is purple, and that's the highest resonance. It's the most spiritual color you can use, so you might want to use that as your spiritual color. Financial, maybe you want to use green. And so kind of play around with the colors and see what makes sense for you to use. The second thing that you want to do is understand how a mind map works. So a mind map, you've got your main points. Then what you can do is you can start anywhere on the mind map, and you can move around anywhere. So let's just say you had a couple things you want on personal. And what I would do is make some branches. So you write down something here, and let's say all of a sudden you think, oh, spiritual, I want to read, and you write down the title of the book, and maybe you got a couple more things under spiritual, and then all of a sudden you go, oh, wait a minute, there's something else personal. So you can jump around if you wanted. What I suggest you do is probably pick one of these and just do a brain dump, and then pick the next one to do a brain dump, and do a brain dump on each one. Give yourself 15 minutes to do the whole thing. Set a timer. I think last time I did mine, I did it in about 5 minutes. So set yourself a timer and start with one thing and just put down whatever you can think of, whatever comes. And as you get working through this process, you can skip around. So as you're working on work and career, for example, you might say, oh, I just thought of something financial. So you go write it down on financial. So just let yourself freeform. That's the beauty of using a mind map, is that you can put it together in any fashion versus when we do linear type of things and we use an outline. An outline is Roman numeral 1, A, B, C, and then 1, 2, 3 or whatever, but it's structured and it's linear. This you can go with however your brain comes up with the ideas. And you can put the branches on here any way that you want to. I've got one in the article that's a little bit more of a fishbone diagram type of thing, so do whatever you want. So back to how do you do this? Set the timer, 15 minutes, and start, I suggest, with one. Brainstorm, put it down, move on. As you're working on things, if ideas come up for other areas, you just add them to it. That's all there is to it. It's really, really simple. It's a great process. It's a quick process. And what I find with a lot of planning, whether it's your personal planning or a vacation planning or your business and your work situation, is usually what works best is to give yourself a short time limit and just do everything you can think of, because you can certainly go back and tweak it. Thanks very much for tuning in, and check out the article that will be on LinkedIn, and let me know if you have any questions or need some help. Thanks.